This quarter brought to you by Fellowship of Christian Athletes Lacrosse. FCA Lacrosse is committed to developing three-dimensional athletes and coaches who want to fulfill their God-given potential mentally, physically, and spiritually. For more information on FCA summer teams, camps, or other ways to get involved, check out FCALax.com. That's FCALax.com. Takeaway at the midfield line, converted far side. Hunter Frasina.
Pioneers open the second half with a quick score.
Run and gun and get it done. Frasina finishes the play.
Frasina on the score.
But credit Jordan Klunder with a great ground ball pickup and adept passing.
We mentioned Conestoga's ability to have their other attackmen step up when guys like Bradley Loader are neutralized by Mac Pons, and Frasina is really doing work here so far.
Face-off win on the procedural violation. Hunter Moreland notches that one again. Lichtenauer and Moreland, 2/3 of the once famous committee. Now just a tandem. Michael Lynch driving hard, left-handed, gets a little bit of an angle, pulls it out. Ball in and out of the stick of Tal Bruno.
Go!
And Bruno knocked to the turf. Flag flies.
Go!
And now Bruno's going to have to keep it in the box, as is the rest of the boys' Latin squad. Stanwyck behind the cage, going against Aketa. Inside feed, bounces over the goal. Crease violation, we will learn of the foul.
Crease violation, blows the play dead. Boys Latin will have a
full-time
advantage
serve,
here.
1-minute foul against Conestoga. Man Up brought to you by The Power Shaft. Go to thepowershaft.com to learn how you can be the best player you can be. Second half, as always, promotional consideration provided for by Motive Pure Hydration Formula. Motive Pure, you're an athlete, that's why we do what we do.
Didn't he say full serve?
The stall warning still in effect, carries over. It lasts as long as the possession. So BL will have to keep it in. Here's Pridemore left side. Pridemore up to Stanwyck. All the way down to Heacock. 3-3 formation for the Lakers. Bruno quickly behind. Now Stanwyck's going to step in. Left side, feed to Lynch, no dice.
Change your levels!
10:13 to go third quarter. Royal Farms and Cuda.com bringing you the game of the week. Pass picked off by Aketa. Ladies and gentlemen, these Conestoga long sticks are everywhere. Miles Thomas is so fast he got the ball from Aketa without Aketa even having it, but now Aketa has it. He gets it into Frasina. Connor Frasina matriculates it behind the cage to Lord, and they will roll off the duration of the foul. Conestoga sends in Jake Scott, son of former Hopkins star Peter Scott. I had the good fortune of doing a number of lacrosse camps with Pete Scott back in the day. And here is Jake Scott driving hard right-handed, runs through the check shot, save night. Talk about moving the ball, moving your feet without the ball. A clear illustration of Jake Scott accelerating through the catch and running through the stick check.
And Booker, we neglected to mention that there's a goalie change to the Lakers.
Run, go!
Junior Colby Kaplan is in there, ahead of Towson.
There you go. There you go, good take!
Christian Knight was in there for the first half. He's a Cornell commit.
And thank you. Great save by Kaplan on the Jake Scott play. 3-2 now. Conestoga leads Boys Latin. Inside save off the foot of Zanino. Zanino gets it quickly over to Parra. Parra gets to Frasina, and Stoga has the clear. Jake Scott Right side gets it behind to Bradley Lord. Tell you, this Conestoga team, one of the things I love about them is amazing parent support, amazing group of parents who are incredibly positive and ready to help at a moment's notice.
I really love following this program ever since 2008, 2009. They've, they've been one of the powerhouses in Philadelphia. Now they're #1 in the country. Coach Sampson's worked so hard to build that program, and the work has paid off so far. I'm sure they're probably ignoring the rankings a little bit, as they should. Just focus on that goal of winning another championship.
Bradley Lord, hard bouncer, gathered by Reese, quickly to Kaplan. Kaplan over the head of Keegan O'Connor, but O'Connor gets it, makes the nifty play on the near side. And ladies and gentlemen, the second half, 7:20 to go, third quarter. The race to nifty's over. How do you let it go? Ty, I got to tell you what, I'm toying with you. I want you to know that. The race to nifty has become a one-man race. You got to bring your A game.
You call me sleeping, man, again.
Yeah.
I was thinking it, but you're the play-by-play guy. You got it.
Ty Zanders just handed me a slip of paper and says, couldn't find a parking spot, but here's $4. So that's what you get when you win the race to nifty. Lakers running 6-on-6 settled offense. No simple task against this Conestoga defense. Jordan Klunder comes out to meet the ball. Shot saves Zanino. Ball on the ground. Lakers looking to come up with it. Adam Goins all over it. And Greg Sheets down on it, but coming up is Nick Prestipino. Bounce pass to the inside, and now it's quickly moved to Tim Langerhans. Langerhans gets it to Frosina. Frosina's in the same spot on every clear. Have we noticed that?
What stands out about Conestoga is that they do not make mistakes when the ball's in their sticks. They don't turn it over often. They don't take bad shots. I'm almost surprised they don't have a lead bigger than this, because they're not doing many things wrong. Forcing turnovers on the defensive end, making good saves.
And credit the boys Latin defense. Reese and Pons have played great. Christian Knight great in the first half. Kaplan here played well in the second half, no doubt. Shot by Klunder, bounces hard. This quarter brought to you by KTBS Payroll. Excuse me. This quarter brought to you by Fellowship of Christian Athletes Lacrosse. FCA Lacrosse is committed to developing three-dimensional athletes and coaches who want to fulfill their God-given potential mentally, physically, and spiritually. For more information on FCA summer teams, camps, or other ways to get involved, check out FCALax.com. Nothing wrong with giving KTBS a free mention because they are a fantastic organization. Failed clear. Great time to talk to you about making Royal Farms your first stop before and after every game for everything from custom-built subs and wraps, healthy snacks, drinks, fresh brewed coffee, Western fries, and, of course, Royal Farms' delicious, world-famous, fresh, never frozen chicken. Royal Farms, real fresh, real fast. Tyler Brook double-teamed, slap check by Pons, and that's been the recipe for success for this boys Latin defense is timely slap checks. And here's Brandon Cherry. Ball in and out of the stick of Stanwyck. BL can't come up with it on the crease. Michael Lynch pokes in there for it, but Miles Thomas comes away.
Two hands!
Booker, it's still early in the season, but Miles Thomas has been an absolute beast, LSM. I've not seen many more impressive long balls than him.
2 hands on your ride!
slap check by BL's Brett Radcliffe. And just like that, now have a hold against Stoga. It's going to be Boys Latin possession. Michael Lynch takes it. They have it numbers. They can win the whistle right here. Lynch comes down, shot bouncer, no good. 4:01 to go, third quarter. Cuda.com and Royal Farms bringing the game of the week. We are at Boys Latin. They're in their home whites. Conestoga Road Maroons. Jamie Akita with a strip of Shaq Stanwyck. And remember the date and time of that. It does not happen often. Stoga's Andrew DeStefano with the clear. DeStefano gets it quickly up to the attack and subs out. Here's Jake Scott going against Reese, turns, leans in on him, good. Ball off the stick of Frasina, corralled by Kaplan, and Tal Bruno has it for the Lakers. Lakers with a little numbers right here if they can run. Heacock near side, opportunity to dodge. Sets his man up, goes underneath. Rolls back for his lefty, inside move, shot, goal. Colin Heacock takes matters into his own hands.
Number 10, Colin Heacock with the lefty equalizer. 3-3 with 3:02 in the third quarter left.
Heacock takes it out to the left side and looks over and says, I'm a peacock, you gotta let me fly on this. Under move.
Face-off X, number 4, Brian Lichtenauer for the Lakers. 25, Jared Jacob for the Pioneers.
Finishes the play, and we are tied up 3-3. Colin Peacock with the shot and goal. Excuse me, Heacock. Colin, I know, I coach him in the summertime. He plays for my Rough Riders team.
Just call him Ming Ming. It's simple.
Ming Ming. Ming Ming for president.
Go.
By the way,
look at all that field. Look at all that field.
if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's ESPN Booker. I do a weekly radio show on ESPN. Flag down, and Ty Sanders, you can follow him on Twitter as well. Go ahead, I don't know your... Say it. Stoga, ball hits the turf on the feed. This man up brought to you by the Power Shaft. Check out thepowershaft.com to learn more.
They call it slash on that?
Good cookies, man.
That wasn't
Good cookies.
slash?
I'm not saying your Twitter handle. Just say it. I basically
Flag on the
asked
play.
you to say it.
Against the Lakers, slash. Conestoga will have a man advantage for up to 1 minute.
Stoga on the man advantage. Again, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's ESPN Booker. No sweat, Jeanette.
Mine's nice and simple. Just add Ty Sanders.
Thank you.
I spell Xanders.
Ty very apprehensive about using his Twitter handle there. Diagonal pass goes to the
Pass
ground.
out of bounds. It'll be Laker ball to clear.
I'm not trying to be private or anything. You know, I don't like playing myself like you do, man.
Believe me, I just do it so people know where to get me.
Colorful tweets featuring Chicken McBites mentions.
That's
McDonald's.
true. And the race to Nifty.
Hashtag Race to Nifty. Trending on Twitter worldwide.
Trending all over the world. Here's Heacock going up against Miles Thomas. Two absolute stars in the game of lacrosse going at it hard right now. Little zip move by Heacock. Inside feed, shot, goal.
Goal!
And Boys Latin takes the lead 4-3.
Colin Chell, tic-tac-toe.
Colin Chell with the finish.
And Booker, that's how you beat Conestoga. That's how you score in the Pioneers. You got the
Andrew
score in
Roswell
unsound
on the
situations. Great passing there, easy finish for the goal.
And credit Colin Heacock with the great ride all the way up at the midline.
Yeah, the
Nifty
expert
little
Lakers
inside
under
dodge.
Very
and
nifty.
then moving the ball to the open
Jared
guy.
Jacobs for the Pioneers. 4-3 Lakers, 1:57 to go here in the third quarter.
Lakers still man down. Those man down goals count a little bit more than one. Stoga wins the faceoff. Diagonal pass in and out of the stick of Lord. Pons with the scoop, gets it quickly to Kaplan.
Pons really proving why he's maybe the best defenseman in the league. Definitely up there. I'm not going to point out who is, but you know, he's been great so far today and really neutralizing Bradley Lord. And we see Heacock taking over a little bit.
Heacock driving against Paro. 1:10 to go, third quarter. Royal Farms and CUDA.com. If you are a coach of a rec team, you got to get onto CUDA.com and subscribe today. Skills, drills, videos, clinics, manuals, practice plans, and plays. Everything you need to be a great coach on CUDA.com. Here's Greg Pike. Shot rings off the crossbar. They might want to check that crossbar for a dent.
Shot out of bounds, remains Laker ball.
Greggy Pike.
41 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Really bringing it. We get a horn. You see Boys Latin's Andrew Roswell trying to win the whistle right there, but on a horn it's tough. Aside from the quick goal to start the third quarter here, the Boys Latin defense has shut down a highly skilled Conestoga attack group.
And probably the best in the country, too.
That's going to be a push from behind. It's going to give Boys Latin possession.
Loose ball
15 seconds to remain.
Ball. 15 seconds here in the third quarter.
Pike near side. Gets it over to Heacock. Heacock comes out lefty. Underneath again. Shot off iron or saved by Zanino. And that will run out the third quarter. Third quarter brought to you by Fellowship of Christian Athletes Lacrosse. FCA Lacrosse is committed to developing three-dimensional athletes and coaches who want to fulfill their God-given potential mentally, physically, and spiritually. For more information on FCA summer teams, camps, or other ways to get involved, check out FCALax.com.